What's going on, Sebbiesawrr? It's time for me to make that video about announcing, the Ruuber tournament signups are, officially open. This is going to be a 64-man bracket because I don't want this to go on too long when I go back to school. I want this to kind of be done. So, it's going to be a 64-man bracket, first come, first serve. I haven't had anyone signed up officially yet, so be the first comment saying that you want in and your YouTube name. Well, your YouTube name should be there, but just saying that you want to participate in the Ruuber tournament. So, let's talk about the Ruuber tournament. Obviously, it's you use 5 RU guys, RU and below, and then you use 1 Uber. The Uber kind of acts as like, he's the big dude that's in charge of your team, but, it doesn't really have to be that kind of theme, but that's kind of like the idea is like the Ruuber and his little, the Uber guy, he's like the king and he's got his pawns, which are the 5 RUs or below, so, use them accordingly to however you want on your team. Like when I battled Zed, he used it to bring Sun to support his, his chlorophyll guys. But I am going to say that Drizzle and Swift Swim is banned for the same reason that it is banned in standard play, because with chlorophyll pokes, pokes that benefit from chlorophyll don't get the sun boost for the fire attacks, because no fire type gets, chlorophyll, hence, they don't get, a boost off of fire attacks as to like, they don't get the stab or the boost as like water pokes, like Specs Polytoad in the rain with Hydro Pump just fucking demolishing everything. But just those, and you just like the Swift Swim pokes, like Kingdra, just waterfalling everything, getting stab and the boost and all that stuff. So yeah, that's kind of so Drizzle and Swift Swim is still banned, so that means probably a lot of you guys are probably going to end up using chlorophyll abusers, so that's totally fine. I didn't really have a problem with chlorophyll abusers because I did have one. Well, it was supposed to be one, but I figured a way for it to work around on my team. But, I figured, when I was grabbing pokes, I figured, weather is probably going to be prominent, so I should bring something that benefits in either or, so I have something to handle myself. So, I hope you guys use that same mentality when putting together your teams, or if you are using a weather team, which is mainly just Groudon. But, I'm pretty sure you can figure something out good with, Kyogre. I'm going to go ahead and say, I believe, Kyogre and Pelipper. I believe Pelipper is, I believe he is NU, because no one uses the fuck out of Pelipper, because, let me check Smogon right now. Pelipper is, Pelipper. Pelipper is NU, and you got the, I believe Rain Dish is legal, so you got the Drizzle, Rain Dish, and Bulky Pelipper, but that's just an idea of what you can do. The teams are, they're, during the rounds, 64 tournament, it's probably going to be like, shit, I don't know how many rounds, can't remember, but, you could switch up your team every round going into the next round, considering you win. Yeah, so, I hope, so I hope most of this is all kind of making sense to you in a way that it kind of makes sense to me, but, I'm already have all this stuff, most of it, I think, written down, but, I looked at Ubers. People were asking me which Ubers, might be banned from, being too strong in, the game, but, I was looking at it, the only one that I was really thinking was Arceus, but, there are Ubers that counter Ubers that counter Ubers, so, there's only one Uber, so I'm pretty sure hopefully you can have at least one RU poke that can kind of handle itself against an Uber. Like, let's see, maybe have Choice Banded Hitmonchan with Mach Punch, maybe do a lot of damage to Arceus. Hell, even Deoxys, attack, speed, and regular Deoxys have superpower, which easily takes that out. Blaziken, he can high jump kick and, protect and speed boost. He probably can't take an extreme speed that's at +2, but, high jump kick will fucking wreck shit. But, there's just those things that, just keep in mind. But, yeah, so I'm not really going to ban any said specific Uber, because, I don't really see a reason to ban an Uber that's already been banned, so, why ban something that's banned? So, just for the sake of this tournament, I'm not, it's going to be one Uber, and then 5 RU guys. You can use RU, NU, and whatever. I'm not sure anything in Limbo you're able to use, because I'm not even sure what the fuck's in Limbo. Let's go check what's in Limbo real quick. You guys can't see, but I'm gonna look. There's like 8 Pokemon in Limbo. Carvana, probably don't want to use that because you use Sharpedo. Darmanitan. Okay, alright, so let's go ahead and say this. Unreleased pokes you can't use, like Genesect, Keldeo, and Meloetta. So, those are, those are, gone. So, and also, no Vulpix, because Vulpix is also in Limbo, so you can't use that. So, yeah, but you have Groudon. I don't know why you want to use Vulpix anyways. That's like using Vulpix on an OU team when you have fucking Ninetales. Makes no fucking sense. But, that's pretty much it. So, it's gonna be, 6-on-6, singles, standard, well, not standard, those standard rules, of, like, item claws, like, no band, you can't use band items like King's Rock, Razor Claw, Quick Claw, Focus Band, those items that have been banned or always been banned. Shadow Tag, Moody, those are gone. You can't use those. Swift Swim, Drizzle, these all fall under, the standard rules that affect all of us in all of our everyday Wi-Fi battles. Unless you want to be, if you're with a friend and you just want to do shit, just do whatever the fuck you want. But in this tournament, it is 5 RUs and 1 Uber. It's awesome. I know, I'll probably put a link to me and Zed's match where we use the 5 RUs and Ubers if you haven't seen that. 5 RUs in an Uber if you didn't see that. But there's just a lot of possibilities how to work an Uber into a team of RUs. You can have them as sweeper, you can have them as support, you can have them as a lead. Just set the tone of the match. And I kept my freaking Uber till the end because he's the fucking king, and I tried to keep him to the end as much as I could, and it turned out to kind of work. But I'm kind of rambling now. This video is gonna be long, so. Quick recap. I'm sitting here I'm just like lounging in my bed just with my headset on, just talking to this computer. I feel extremely lazy today, so yeah, I just got off work. So okay, so 64-man bracket, first come first serve. Hope you've already commented by now if you wanted to be in. 5 RUs and 1 Uber, so you can use anything from RU and below. And then 1 Uber. No Uber is set. My throat is just like ridiculous. I had grilled cheese today. I don't know what that has to do with it, but I had it. 1 Uber on your team. No Ubers are banned because Ubers are already banned. So just use one of them. So just use, if you like those kids that did that befriend a Pokemon event. All the fucking kids want an Arceus. Maybe everyone wants to put 1 Arceus on their team of RUs and let it go. Let fucking shit just like get destroyed. So 64-man bracket, 5 RUs, 1 Uber, standard rules, banned abilities and all that. Make sure you're using legal Dream World abilities. If it's not released, don't use it. If it is released, then you can use it. That's simple. I don't know why it's so hard for some people to understand that. Just double check your abilities, double check your Pokemon. If you're not sure, go to Sebbiesawrr. I'll put a link to Sebbiesawrr where it has all the Dream World Pokemon that are released. You can check that, and you can always double check, Bulbapedia or Sebbiesawrr. Those sites offer those information for you guys. So, all those links will be in the description. I'll hopefully have a bracket up soon, or we'll probably get this going soon. It's a 64-man bracket, so hopefully it can fill up pretty quick and we can get this thing rolling. And if it fills up fast enough and more people want it, I'll probably do a second bracket or extend it to 128. Maybe, I don't know. But that's all up to you guys, if you want to be in this Ruuber tournament. So, spread the word, spread the love, spread... Not STDs, because that's bad. That's bad. Nobody wants STDs. No one wants to get that stuff. That's terrible. So... like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you Zebrasexuals later, and hopefully this tournament will be quite awesome. So, yeah, that's going to be for me. This video is 9 minutes, 18 seconds long, and it's too fucking long. So, see you guys later. Cheers.